If you like fishing games, don't spend time and money by purchasing and using this game. This game, Ultimate Fishing 2024, it is now the worst fishing game that I ever played. In the years 2022 and 2023, this was the best fishing game. I played it for about 2 years. However, the developers decided to make crucial changes, and actually destroyed the entire pleasure and fun catching a big marlin fish. I felt cheated, defrauded by them, hate their fake permissions and their lies. Imagine that you wish to buy a new kitchen oven. A white, nice oven, heating up to 350 degrees Celsius, or 660 degrees Fahrenheit. It also includes a timer, and can be programmed from distance. After a year, the temperature dropped to 250 degrees Celsius, or 480 degrees Fahrenheit. The timer quits working. You call the seller, and ask him what to do. The seller, very politely, replied that they decided to make these changes, for your good. They did it from distance, and this is the final decision. How would you feel about? This is Pinas Bay, the big Marlins place. So, let's try fishing. I am using a boat that has installed a radar on the rear part, the stern, and you get information during the fishing. 1. See how many fish are around the boat. 2. See the fish size, larger dots are larger fish. 3. The distance from the boat to a big fish. It worked fine up to the year 2024. The new version of this game is changed. Nothing is matching in this game. You can see the fish on the radar, but if you want to see it in real time, you can see it sometimes in a different place, and many times the fish simply disappears. Also, I have an option to use the Hunter View. Hunter View is a function to see the fish around the boat in real time, so you can aim to the fish that you wish to catch. You could, up to 2024 to catch this way monsters, up to 895 kilograms. I have a screen grab showing how I am catching 3 times in a raw 880 kilograms marlins. I was proud, as I was ranking 3 times as number 1. The weight was hook dependent, and I mean, that you could catch the monsters by using a number 12 hook. It also depended on your fishing level, and you could fish them from high levels, from 21st up to 25th level. You could change the hooks if wished, based on your preferences. The developers added a table that showed the relation between the hook size and the fish's weight. Sorry, I don't have a copy of this old table from 2023. Now, in January 2024, it is a total lost. The maximal fish weighted is limited to 650 kilograms. The hooks table was totally changed, and you feel lost. The radar, it's a piece of junk, which does not reflect the position in hunter mode. When you try to catch a big fish, it feels it even before you throw, and disappear and other issues. I asked the developers why did they do the changes. The answer was fast and polite: we wanted to make the game reflect the reality. When I buy a game, I don't mind too much about the reality, I just wish to play, to relax. Learning about fish stuck to reality and definitions, it is not exactly crucial for gamers. As you see, there are relatively just very few fish in this bay, and even less big fish. Small ones yes, but big ones, not even a shadow. However, I still believe that I'll be able to get a big one, as the ones I caught in 2023. I am using now a number 9 hook. Using number 10 hooks almost don't attract any fish, and hooks number 11 or 12 are unusual at all. The bait is called in the game, live bait. It worked very well up to the last update in January 2024, especially for catching big marlins. Sometimes I use big cut baits, and even lures. However, from the time of the updates and changes, it is almost impossible to get a big fish. Remember, a 650 kilograms is considered as big fish. The developers use in the editor function endless points where you can place spawns. It is nice in editor mode, but in the real game, they place just a very few spawns, and between them just water, without even a fish tail. You can see the empty areas all over the radar, and you can also see how many areas are full of small fish. Hey developers, wake up. We haven't buy this game for swimming in the ocean, or getting nice tan from the sun. We came for fishing, and just for fishing. We don't wish to make a cruise with the boat, and enjoy the islands and the horizon. I am a recent sample of the hook size table. This table should tell us which hook to use for the fish that weighs X kilograms, but as you can see from it, the range of fish weights is huge for every hook. It is a big BS. Are the numbers reflecting real weights? Nope, they aren't. The hooks are overlapping, and they are only for imaginative. So, after a while, I understood the developers' minds. I understood this scam. It is called money. There are 2 reasons destroying this game. Some time ago, they produced a new game, a new version of this game. They called it Ultimate Fishing version 2, a horrible and buggy game. So, for convincing the potential naive people to buy this piece of junk, they downgraded the first version. The second reason is a new DLC, named Florida. It is so buggy that there are not too many naive users who bought it. 148 members from community complained already during 3 weeks, and you can check it. So, for persuading the old users to buy the Florida DLC, they downgraded the old and good game. This way, they'll get some additional money. But I'll repeat myself once more. Don't buy this game. Don't buy the second version too. The developers make a lot of changes, and both games are just a scam and a piece of junk.